next thing I want you to be able to feel is if you can isolate more of the front and the back of the pelvic floor with an inhale and the exhale. So what we're going to do is we're going to tuck the pelvis, roll the pelvis up towards the ceiling. So we're thinking tailbone pointing up to the ceiling. And I'm not clenching my glutes here though. They're still soft. I'm just rolling the pelvis into this more posterior tilt. And from here, I'm going to inhale down. I'm going to do that same 360 inhale. And then I'm going to exhale from the bottom up. And what I want you to see, if you can notice here, is that the inhale goes down right into the front of the pelvic floor when I'm in this posterior tilt. Inhale. Pressure coming right down into the front of the pelvic floor. And then on the exhale, can you sense that a little bit more in the back of the pelvic floor? So from like at the butthole or the perineum, and just thinking of like getting that sensation of like holding in a fart much easier in this tucked position. So then I want you to do the opposite. I want you to roll the pelvis forward into an anterior tilt. So I don't mean like this with the whole rib cage popping up. This is just a small movement at the hips. So I'm going from here to here. My rib cage is still nice and heavy on the floor. So now when I do my inhale in this position, I feel much more pressure of the inhale going down to the back of my pelvic floor. So down towards the butthole, into the rectum area, rather than into the front, which felt more like into the bladder. So I want you to see if you can feel that. Inhale, pressure into the back of the pelvic floor, and then exhale in the same position. Can you feel that more in the front of the pelvic floor? So inhale down, back of the pelvic floor. Exhale from the bottom, so pelvic floor coming on and getting more of the front of the pelvic floor. So you can play around with this, maybe rocking back and forth, do an inhale, exhale in an anterior tilt, and then rock into your posterior tilt, do another inhale, exhale, and just seeing if you can start to notice that difference of the front and the back.